wanting you to pretend for a minute, get up off your little fat hands, put them together, because El Dorado, Illinois! What's up? That's a big-ass flag. First off, I want to start things off by saying, you know the little match that we're in tonight for the NGW tag titles? Well, they seem to only have one person defending them now. If you guys see my video I posted, Dexter's dead! Yeah! Dead, gone, buried in a box! I gave him a lighter though. So anyways, Logan is gonna defend those belts tonight all by his lonesome. I know it breaks your heart. I see all the Dexter masks in the crowd. Not a one. And making his way to the ring, his name is... There you go, I got it. You owe me $5.
Per General Manager, Farmer Billy Hills, hold all physical altercations until the match, please.
Okay, I won't touch them, because you know they're going to lose anyways. They're the forever forgotten, so you'll be forgotten here real soon. Like you. Maybe you should learn to keep it a little bit out of here, quick email. I saw what you did to Dexter. You. But, however, I did find a new tag team partner. And it might just be a surprise to you on who it is. So we can start it now if you want. You ready to watch Cash lose again? Again?
Hey, you in the front row, you shut your mouth. I don't want to hear one more word out of it. Listen, if this lady says one more thing, cash sucks, the forgotten sucks, everybody in here dies. So you got yourself a little partner, huh? Because I know it ain't Dexter. It's locked in a box with a fox. No socks. Alright, that's fine. Well, see, shine that belt up real nice. And also, hey, I want you guys all get ready to kiss Logan Ridge's career goodbye tonight. Because the loser of this match leaves forever. Shut up! Alright, when I come back, everyone's dead.
The forgettable, forgotten, everybody. Go on. I'll get this shined up for you, don't worry. Keep going.
All right, everybody, let's get ready for our first match. All right, coming out first, we have Zach Sayers. Measuring at 6'2", weighing 100. All right, next we got TJ, coming from West Frankfort, Illinois. 5'7", weighing at 155 pounds.
On thin ice, starting the big way. TJ Kellis going right after Zach Sawyers here in our opening contest. I am the 5-star man, Ace of Gray, coming to you here from El Dorado High School by myself, Lord Farmer Billy Hill. Out with the flu as Sawyers sent to the outside in a bad way as TJ Kellis is coming out here, not forgetting what Zach did last month at Autumn Awakening. Kellis, an absolute house of fire to kick things off here as Zach is just completely overwhelmed, but just like that, he can turn things around. That is what makes elevated swinging neck breaker, and all of that momentum that TJ built up in the opening seconds of this matchup is right out the window. And that is a testament to how dangerous Zach is in between those ropes. You saw him make his way to the ring, grab a chair for good measure. This is obviously not a no disqualification matchup. This is a one-on-one exhibition match here, as Kellis looking to prove himself that last month was not a fluke, as the sound of that chop echoing across the gymnasium here. And now Zach taking a little bit of time, showing a little bit of leg here. But this is the toying, another neck breaker. Sawyer's just truly focused in on that neck here of TJ Kellis. Again, Sawyer sees his opportunity, trapping both arms around the neck, but Kellis wisely making his way to his feet, trying to elevate the angle there. Elbow his way out of the predicament, but just like that, Sawyer stays on top of him. Oh, but gets caught with the trip! Kellis so explosive, so quick, blink and you miss him, as he's all the way back up on the top turnbuckle, flying cross body, 2! But not enough to pick up the win here. Big kick right to the lip, catching all of that thigh. As I was saying, our general manager, commentary partner is out with the flu. Get better soon, Billy. As Zach Sawyers now trying to cool off that knee, ducks the kick attempt, sends TJ into the corner. A big clubbing blow, nothing pretty about it, but it is effective. TJ Kellis saw the backdrop attempt coming, ducks the clothesline attempt, up, spins around, lands him with a DDT. Goes for a quick cover, 2, but not enough to keep Sawyers down here. Again, last month at Autumn Awakening, Ignite Pro Wrestling, we saw Sawyers just playing with TJ, teasing at him. Ultimately, it cost him. We thought we would see a sign of respect, but no. Sawyers beating him down after the matchup, and now TJ Kellis here. Sawyers got him backpack stunner, and that's got to be it. Near leg hook, 2, 3. No, TJ with the shoulder up. From up here, it almost looked like Sawyers was a little bit, I don't know if he was impressed. I don't know if he's frustrated. But you would think that Sawyers here would not underestimate TJ Kellis 2 months in a row. What a chop. Lighting up the chest of Kellis. TJ now trying to fight his way out of a bad situation here. This is not how he likes to be on the top rope. Shaking off those headbutts though. Sends Sawyers down. TJ now in control. From the top rope, frog splash, but catches from Zach. Sawyer's now off the ropes, throws for his clothesline. Kelso catches him into an inside cradle. 2, 3. Was that it? No, that's 2. Sawyer's running right into a super kick, catching him flush to the side of the face, trapping him with the headlock DDT. Excuse me. And again, TJ looking to use the agility, the speed, the high flying, goes for the frog splash, hits it this time. 2. Oh, but Sawyers rolls out of the cover. You see him immediately go for that bottom rope. Thought he might try to have to use that to try to get to his feet, get back to a standing situation here. As TJ Kellis is giving Sawyers some time to collect himself. I don't know how smart that. Oh, and just like that, you see Sawyers pulling down the knee brace. Anything to break the distraction, to break the focus of Kellis. And now Sawyers just, again, not even trying to hide what he's doing from the official, moving the turnbuckle cover from the top rope here. Kellis now has scooped up Sawyers. Referee's distracted. A 1 count. Kellis now into that rope. A handful of tights here, and Sawyers steals one. Come on.
Your winner, Zach Sawyers.
Well, Zach Sawyer's getting a measure of revenge against TJ Kellis here, but he absolutely has to steal one to do it. Sure, he's so proud of himself.
This next match is sponsored by Jordan Hicks over at Country Financial. One fall. Weighing at 305 pounds, 6'3", all the way from St. Louis, Missouri, Peyton coming in at 240 pounds, 6 foot nothing, all the way from up the block, we got Bud Galloway.
The bell has rung and our second match at Ignite Pro Wrestling on Thin Ice is officially underway. Bud Galloway taking Peyton Ayers one-on-one. He's Two big men lock up in the middle of the ring. Peyton with an early strength advantage. Peyton blames Bud for getting in his business last month at Autumn Awakening. After Peyton, again, let his temper get the best of him. He lost his matchup last month. He tried to take it out on anyone he could get his hands on, and Bud Galloway finally made his way out to break things up here. And Peyton Ayers took offense to that, as now Galloway backing big Peyton Ayers up into the corner here, showing the strength of the hashtag WAM. What a movement, what a maneuver, what a matchup here, as Peyton has Galloway in a very unfortunate position here, bending his neck, tweaking his back across the knee, using that power, using that strength, and a big overhand chop for good measure. Peyton feeling himself a little bit. But if things don't continue to go his way, the question is, can he keep his cool? Can he keep his composure? Or will that temper, will that anger be his undoing as Galloway checks the Irish whip attempt, but instead Peyton sees it coming and drops him with a big right. Galloway is not someone that you want to give a lot of space to, a lot of room to regain his composure. As Peyton trying to rain down big rights, but just like that, Galloway gets the hand up, blocks some shots, but doesn't block that one, and is sent right back down to the mat. Peyton going for a cover here early on, but only gets the 2 count. For a second, it almost looked like he was only going to use his hands on Galloway's chest, as Galloway is now up. Oh, manages to slip out from behind. And can he get Ayers up? No. Ayers did not like the direction that was going and fights his way out, sends Galloway back to the mat. Ayers caught with a jaw jacker and now forced into the corner here, as Galloway trying to use all his entire body weight, any amount of momentum he can get, sending shoulders into the midsection of Peyton Ayers. He's looking to build ahead of steam, but Ayers wisely rolling to the outside. Galloway catching nothing but top turnbuckle there. Ayers saying on his time. It's a smart move, but he might be wasting time now, as Galloway already back to his feet. But Galloway is sick of waiting, catches Peyton with a big clubbing blow to the back. Oh, and face first into the steel post. And that may just be the exact opening that Galloway needs to continue to build some momentum here, as he's got Ayers propped up against the, propped against the post. Hashtag wham indeed, hashtag pop, slap, just any sort of onomatopoeia that is just uncomfortable to feel. Galloway now sending, oh no, Peyton reversing it and sending Galloway into the ring steps here. These men need to be cognizant of the referee's count though. And Peyton, just like that, restarting the official's count and continuing to go after the knee that he just sent into the ring steps here. Oh, no. Oh, he's got the bars of those steps across looks like the ankle of Galloway. And now just stomping away at him.
What? We didn't go do it? Hey, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
The official is helpless to just stand here and watch as Peyton drops all of his weight across the ring steps, across the ankle of Bud Galloway. That could have shattered that ankle. The knee, the leg. Just so much pressure applied to one small space sent across the leg of Galloway. Well, at least he put the steps back. Don't fall. Galloway doing what he can to fire back at Ayers, who gets chased back into the ring. Finally, we are back within the ring. And just an overhead headbutt. Absolutely wrecking. Galloway tweaking the knee, continuing to apply pressure, continue the assault on the leg of Galloway. He may have a broken bone here. Ayers showing absolutely no mercy as he drops the elbow, twisting the knee, twisting the leg, applying pressure to the ankle. It's hard to see from this angle, but he has both hands wrapped around the boot of Galloway, adding position. And now Galloway, just from sheer exhaustion, sheer pain, having both shoulders down, it is a great catch from the official here. Now, not only does Galloway have to try to fight out of this submission hold, but he's got to make sure that he's not leaving both shoulders on the mat. And now Galloway trying to drag the 300-plus pounder across the ring to reach that bottom rope, and he does. Payton's got to break the hold here. He's going to get disqualified again. Using every bit of that 5 count as he now continues laser focused on the left leg of Galloway and sending him face first into that second turnbuckle, doing anything and everything he can to just cause as much pain to Bud here, planting him back in the middle of the ring. Again, going for a cover here. The lackadaisical, little premature celebration. But there is not an ounce of quit. There is not an ounce of surrender in #Wham in Bud Galloway. You see it here, just trying to fire off as many shots as he can, fighting from underneath. Clothesline now. And this is the first real opening that we've seen from that Galloway has had in minutes here, in the entire stretch of this match just about. But who's going to be able to capitalize here? Is Ayers going to make it back to his feet? Or is that knee? Has too much damage been done to that left leg for Galloway to get back onto his feet? Neither man had a clear advantage yet. Ayers now using the ropes to steady himself. Galloway firing the crowd, firing himself up here. As Ayers turns around into a binge. A second one. Bionic elbow right to the top of the head, and Ayers is rocked. He is down, but can Galloway capitalize? No, Ayers may have been playing possum there a little bit, as he has that leg trapped. Galloway fights out of it though, manages to land a big DDT. But Ayers is still stirring. He may not know exactly where he's at. But Galloway has got to keep going. He's got to capitalize here from the second rope. Oh, the leg gave out on him. Ayers noticed too. But it wasn't enough, excuse me. The leg went out on Galloway, and Payton was right there to capitalize. Oh, he's calling his shot now. He's going to choke every bit of air out of Galloway. And just look how he continues to tweak upwards with the neck. Oh, now a blatant eye rake. He's going to get disqualified here. The referee I mean, the referee's just doing his job, Peyton. It's you that's about to get yourself disqualified. You've got to respect the official here. Ayers turns around. Oh, Gallows hasn't rolled up. There's three. There was three.
And you have it, folks. Bud Calloway is your winner for this match.
Well, Peyton took his eyes off the ball. He was too focused on arguing with the official, and that let Galloway capitalize here. Oh, and Peyton is pissed about it. They couldn't chase.
Performance Rehab. This match is also for the NGW Tag Team Championship. All right, weighing at 195 pounds, 5'8", all the way from Evansville, Indiana, we got Logan Ray!
Well, the Forgotten are out here. Logan Ridge is out here. This is the first of 2 championship matches scheduled for Ignite Pro Wrestling on thin ice. But who's Logan Ridge's partner? Dexter was brutally assaulted, as we saw in that Facebook video. But Logan assures the crowd and everyone here that he has found a partner. So who's
Make wrestling great again.
There's no way. I mean, Logan even looks confused here. This might just be a production error that, Dexter is Logan's partners, but I mean, Dexter's not out here. His music was.
He ain't here! He ain't here! Look! There he is! Come on, Dexter! I'm talking to you two little girls. Come on! You're just like Dexter. Little girls. Where's your partner, Logan?
Well, who's.
You ain't got one, son. Come on! We're fooling everybody here!
Who's Logan's partner?
Don't worry, you're gonna get arrested, son. Thank you.
wasting no time. Neither is Logan. Both men in the ring. Again, folks, the stakes for this matchup could not be higher. Not only will the winner become the new Genesis Wrestling Tag Team Champions, but whoever loses this match, whichever of these four men is pinned or submitted, is gone from Ignite Pro Wrestling. Dexter immediately going after Cash Borden. C.W. Graves in the opposite corner with Logan Ridge. Logan taking out C.W. I do not envy the official here, who has got to try to get some of this under control, as Dexter and Logan will have similar thoughts, but Cash, Logan, the last two men standing here, sending Cash a second R drag. Number 3. Logan Ridge charging right at Cash Borden here. Back handspring, running double knee strike. Yanking Cash. This may be over already. No, Cash Borden getting the shoulder up. The animosity, the hatred, the rage between these four men over the last several months has spilled across state lines, across promotions. As now Cash Borden looking to quickly wrap things up here. He would love to rid Ignite of either Logan or Dexter as he tags in CW, swings wild, catches a kick to the midsection. As I said earlier, our official is going to have his hands full. Our general manager is not present to try to keep things under control. Logan dodging, catching C.W. Graves. Hard to get the leg up that high, but that connected flush. One drop kick to a seated Graves, goes for the cover. Far leg is up too. But Graves getting the shoulder up in time. Logan tagging in Dexter. The first time Dexter is seeing in-ring action here in a few months. And immediately firing away at C.W. Graves, who shoves him off, catches that shoulder block, but barely registers it. Number 2, the exact same. Oh, both hands around the neck and throwing Dexter into the forgotten territory. But Dexter knows what he's up against here. Taking shots against Cash, diving from the second rope against CW, going for a cover of his own, but Cash Borden is right there to break things up. Dexter knows that when you are across the ring from the Forgotten, you have got to have eyes on the back of your head, because CW and Cash work so well as a unit. CW now blatantly using the bottom rope to choke Dexter Roswell, but keep in mind, and CW has to keep in mind, that if CW gets disqualified, he will be gone from Ignite, and Logan and Dexter will remain the NGW Tag Team Champions. As Cash and Graves taking turns lighting up the chest of Dexter. Sandler takeover and driving the knee into the spine, wrenching back at the neck of Dexter, who cannot be at 100% here tonight, following that brutal attack that he sustained from C.W. Graves and Cash Borden. Cash knows it. Cash is well aware, going after, stomping away at Dexter, trying to inflict as much pain, and now spitting in the face of Logan Ridge. Logan trying to get at Cash, and just like that, Cash Borden using the distraction to stomp low against Dexter as he tags in C.W. Graves now, and the 2-on-1 assault continues. Both knees torqued and contorted in a bad angle as feet driven into the mat. CW going for a cover too, but it's not enough to put away the tag team champions here tonight. the NGW Tag Team Champions. As I said, the ill will between these teams has crossed state lines, has crossed promotions. And now Cash Borden looking to tag in again. The game plan is simple, but it's effective. Isolate Dexter. Keep him away from Logan. Utilize the quick tags, the legal 5 count for the double teams here. Cashing out all of his body weight, both legs hooked, but still not enough to become the new Genesis Wrestling Tag Team Champions. And notice how Cash does not give Dexter time to recuperate. He isn't taking a moment to let Dexter recover. He immediately looks for another submission here, but Dexter has him stacked up. The shoulders are down. But Cash able to kick out, pivot, and just seamlessly transition into another submission hold. Cash Borden is as efficient and violent as anyone I have ever seen. As Dexter now fighting his way out, he has got to get to the tag, but Cash Borden saw it coming. Instead of trying to tag in C.W. Graves, he knew that Dexter was looking for the tag, and to immediately cut him off, blasting him and sending him to the ringside area. C.W. Graves running interference, going after Logan Ridge. A jumping drop kick to the outside. Cash is now. Cash now sending the crowd from the front row here, sending Dexter into the chairs at ringside, but again, Cash cannot afford to get counted out. He cannot afford to get disqualified. Oh no! Dexter with an assist as C.W. Graves going after Logan Ridge on the outside as well in the background. Dexter now has his opening to reach for the tag, but his partner is not there. Logan Ridge has been disposed of by C.W. Graves on the outside. And what a jump kick. And Enziguri caught to the face of Dexter as now Cash needs to make his way to his own corner. Maybe try to create some distance here. Let Graves in on the action as Logan Ridge finally making his way back to his own corner. But it's too little too late as Dexter is already back isolated, caught with that jawbreaker. And here comes C.W. Graves now, being held in position by Borden. What a knee strike. From the supremely violent, the strength, the speed of C.W. Graves can sometimes only be described as overwhelming, but Dexter hits him with a tornado DDT. That's a long way to drop for Graves to be driven head first into the mat. Dexter now finally an opening to make a tag. His partner is there. Logan Ridge is ready to get back into this thing. Cash trying to wake up Graves from his own corner here, and Graves, it's not Halloween time anymore. We are in December. Graves sitting up like a horror movie villain. Ridge is in for his team. Borden is in for his team. And Ridge is fired up. A clothesline, a back elbow. Borden up, spins him out, knee strike. But Logan cannot immediately capitalize on him here. Logan Ridge, finally the legal man in the matchup. Oh, but C.W. Graves with a blind tag. Logan may not even be aware as Graves damn near takes his head off with that clothesline. Oh, looking for that sit-out choke slam. Just plants him with the choke slam there. And now Borden immediately on the attack. But Cash is not the legal man here. With the assist from Graves, spin out. Acid drop. Borden, Graves there with the assist. Dexter now clearing Borden from the ring. A jawbreaker onto Graves. Running kick. Dropping CW. Dexter now going for a cover. But Graves getting the shoulder up. And Graves again sitting up from the mat, maybe with a little bit less sense of urgency, a little bit less energy behind that one, but still the fact that Graves is sitting up, he's stirring, he's working his way to his feet, is an impressive feat all of its own as he throws Dexter. What did Cash have in his hand there? What did he try to hit? Oh, face first goes Borden, and that might be it for him tonight. CW is down. Well, does this mean both of them forgot will be gone?
Your winner for this match, Logan Ridge and Dexter, the new NFG Championship.
Walker looks like he has just seen a ghost. But even worse, he sees Savage. Walker, Gage, Assault, and Battery would probably have better luck here tonight if it was a ghost as B-Rad's partner. Assault and Battery quick to clear the ring as B-Rad and Savage enter in. Assault and Battery have been a thorn in the side of B-Rad for months, as well as B-Rad's friend Jeff King, who is still out with that broken collarbone, leaving B-Rad to fend for himself here against Assault and Battery. But tonight, he is not alone. He is not fending for himself. He has found backup in the form of Savage, who David Lee Walker is clearly not a fan of. But to his credit, when that announcement was made, Derek Gage didn't even blink. B-Rad trying to fight his way out of the corner there. As Walker and B-Rad starting things off for their respective teams here at Ignite Pro Wrestling on thin ice. Still a championship main event. Shane Rich versus Chris Cutler is still scheduled to happen. Dalton Anthony and Tony Flood, number 2, set tonight, as well as the Envision Women's Championship defended. Well, that's about the level of respect and honor that I would think Walker would show. And the second time didn't work. I'm not sure why B-Rad thought that Walker would have a change of heart there. But Walker now off the ropes. B-Rad ducks the clothesline and catches Walker with a forearm shot. It's a clothesline of his own. Scoop slam up and down for Walker, who quickly makes his way to his corner to tag in Derek Gage. B-Rad still choosing to stay in the ring here, tagging in Savage and Gage, making it pay. Quickly taking Walker on. Got Walker on the brain. He's in my head, and I don't want him there. Gage takes B-Rad down off of his feet, and then raining blows. But look at the agility and the skill of B-Rad, turning things around on Derek Gage. Wrenching in on that side headlock. Gage looking to use his power to send B-Rad off into the opposite rope. Catches a shoulder block for his troubles though. B-Rad jumps over the trip attempt. Sidesteps Gage. Gage goes for the arm drag. Tries number 2, but B-Rad spins it around, hits one of his own. B-Rad fired up here, doing well against Assault and Battery, still with Savage in his back pocket, and it looks like it's time to unleash the monster. Big right hand from Savage, who immediately takes Gage to the far corner here. Smart keeping him away from Walker. Savage wants silence. Oh, fingertips like whips. across the chest of Gage. Gage holding on. Couldn't hold on for the second attempt as Savage comes crashing into Gage. Every bit of that enormous frame of Savage. And a big splash. This could be it for Assault Battery too. But Gage getting the shoulder up. Derek Gage has proven time and again to be a tough son of a gun. Tough son of a gun. Like a firecracker inside the gymnasium. B-Rad now tagging himself in. Little trash talk for Walker, who comes... who's tying up the official here, allowing a little double team here from Savage and B-Rad. Working very well so far as a team. Gage stumbling into his own corner here, manages to get the tag into Walker. Allowing Derek Gage to catch his breath here as Walker and B-Rad exchanging some words here. No love lost between these two men. But B-Rad deciding to let Savage take a crack at Walker. Not what Walker was expecting or wanting to see here and on thin ice. And just like that, Savage manhandling David Lee Walker in the corner. Nice shot by B-Rad. I caught that. Sending Walker into the ropes. But Walker using that momentum to get the H out of Dodge. Tagging in Derek, who caught a whole lot of nothing there. Savage just walks away. Goes for another big splash. Will this one be enough? 1, 2. Oh, but Derek Gage getting the shoulder up. Up and puts down Derek Gage. Savage now looking to tag in B-Rad. I'm not sure how much selling B-Rad had to do to get Savage on his side, or if Savage just wanted to hurt somebody. But B-Rad dropping the elbow, going for the cover. But a very weak kick out here from Gage, who may be continued to be worn down, and this side headlock may be enough. Oh, Gage showing that there is still plenty of fight, plenty of fire. Now getting B-Rad in that headlock predicament. B-Rad though managing to get his feet underneath it, spins out of it. Catches Gage yet again, but a blatant rake of the eyes brings down B-Rad. Gage now B-Rad with the arms trapped. Not on Savage himself, but an answer for those chops that he ate earlier tonight. A second one. You know those poppets that you throw down on the ground? That's what it sounds like, is Gage charging at B-Rad. Making a tag into Walker. Walker not hesitating to go after B-Rad, unlike standing across the ring from Savage, and now a snapmare takeover. The torque applied, you see the fingers trapped into this headlock. Oh, but it breaks his own grip to trap the arms of B-Rad. So let him get some clubbing blows here across the chest, across the sternum. Oh, is he biting him? B-Rad's biting him. Walker unimpressed with the fight in B-Rad. And I gotta say, B-Rad, I don't know how wise it is to enrage someone that's dangerous as David Lee Walker. B-Rad now back to his feet. A shot to the midsection. Another one. Just like that. Walker recognized the situation may be turning out of his favor and cuts off B-Rad with that knee strike, driving all of the air out of his lungs. But B-Rad, unrelenting, refusing to stay down, refusing to quit, reaching for Savage, but just could not get there as Walker taking B-Rad back to the enemy territory. Bulldog right out of the corner. And Walker awful proud of himself with this cover. A pin attempt like that is not going to keep a competitor like B-Rad down for a 3 count. It's just not going to happen. Walker tagging in Gage yet again. Assault and battery continuing to show. Right here, one of the most effective, talented tag teams in the Ignite Pro Wrestling division. Savage having seen enough, trying to come to B-Rad's aid. But unfortunately, it's allowing Gage to get these cheap shots in to B-Rad in the corner. Derek Gage now is snap suplex. B-Rad left in the middle of the ring. Gage may have had this matchup won, but refusing to go for the cover. And this is exactly why you do not show that level of disrespect to B-Rad. What a forearm shot to the jaw. Big right hand, but Gage is taking everything he's got and answering with blows of his own. Official trying to reprimand Gage here. Just stomping away at B-Rad in the corner. Lifting up, dropping him down. Back first onto the mat. A running kick right to the back of the head. B-Rad might be out. Gage going for the cover, but again, it's a cocky cover. It's playing too cute. It's too confident, and you cannot do that against B-Rad. Double leg takedown from B-Rad though, spins it around. And that leg is trapped and twisted and torqued in a way that the knee and the ankle are not supposed to bend. Gage doing what he can, kicking his way out of it before some permanent damage could have been done. But B-Rad catching Gage with a clothesline. I'm not entirely sure if Gage was looking for a tag or looking to assault B-Rad. But B-Rad saw it coming. And now he has got to get to Savage. He has got to get to his partner here. Gage makes the tag into Walker, and B-Rad gets the tag into Savage. Walker charging right at Savage. I got to give him credit there. Savage now putting in that work against Walker. Chokeslam up, chokeslam down. Savage now tagging into B-Rad immediately. B-Rad hasn't had much time to recover that. I can hear B-Rad from where we're sitting. He's a little confused here. Oh, Walker going for the eyes. I'm not entirely sure if Walker knows that Savage is the legal man. Gage and Walker working together to send Savage to the outside. Walker saw the attack from behind coming. Gage Savage on the outside, choking away at Savage. Oh, Walker. B-Red is stuck. He's got him in that sleep, that reverse sleeper. B-Red's fading. Savage is... That's it. B-Red's going. The referee calling for it.
And your winners, Assault and Battery!
David Lee Walker putting B-Red to sleep. Assault and Battery victorious here at Ignite Pro Wrestling on thin ice.
129 pounds, 6'1", from Marion, Illinois. We got Shane Rich! Coming in next, weighing 200 pounds, 6'2", all the way from Shotgun City, Clayton Clark!
Well, On Thin Ice continues. This is not the matchup that we were told was going to be underway. It's supposed to be Shane Rich versus Chris Cutler. Is Rich looking to get a little bit of revenge after Cutler stole a victory in a handicap match 3-on-2 last month? And I've heard people talk in the back that Cutler's here. So I have no idea what I have no idea what Clayton Clark is doing out here.
Come on!
Taking on Shane Rich. Cutler's so proud of himself for stealing that victory over Rich, getting that pinfall at Autumn Awakening last month, but I don't know if this is more mind games from Cutler or what, but either way, Shane Rich doesn't seem particularly phased. Granted, his opponent hasn't gotten in the ring yet. Clark seeming more interested in talking trash to the fans here at ringside than getting in the ring against Shane Rich, which honestly, I get. I wouldn't want to be in the ring against Shane Rich. That's why I'm sitting all the way up here, behind a microphone. Safe and sound. Clark refusing to get in the ring until the official is sure. Always a good idea to check the ref. They take a lot of harassment and abuse, and you never know when they might snap. Clark doesn't appreciate the turnabout being fair play. Well, the bell has rung. This matchup is officially underway. And Clark immediately trying to create as much space and distance. And playing some mind games of his own here tonight at Ignite Pro Wrestling. Well, Clayton Clark blinking at the first sign of any sort of aggression here from Shane Rich. Clearing his way, making it to the ringside. I don't know if he's trying to get in the head of Shane Rich, but you might have to do a little bit more than that against a veteran like Shane. Locking up here in the middle of the ring, and we may be seeing exactly why Clayton Clark wanted no part of Shane Rich to begin with, as he is desperately reaching for the ropes. But Rich keeping him, doing a great job of keeping him isolated and yanking him back into that standing shoulder block. Clark is not amused. Well, Clark using the referee as a literal human shield. Oh, you've got him now. You've got him now, he says. Shane Rich showing the power here. Lifting Clark off of the ground, but Clark managing to land back on his feet, maintain that side headlock control. But Shane firing Clark off, goes for the trip, jumps under. Another shoulder block sends Clark down and back to the outside. Might have pulled something there, buddy. And whenever he agreed to stand in for Cutler here tonight, I hope he agreed to a couple bags of ice on hand backstage. Maybe massage therapist, ice bath, I don't know, anything that's going to help him shake this off here. Will tie up again. Shane Rich with the side headlock. Clark though firing Shane off, goes for the clothesline. Shane ducks underneath, sees the backdrop attempt and kicks him out of the way. Running shoulder block again. Sends Clark to the outside. Clayton Clark just cannot seem to get anything started here tonight. Clark looks like he's trying to walk out on the matchup here, but Shane Rich in pursuit. The Sheriff of Shotgun City is swinging with everything he has, and Rich is right on top of him, countering every punch. Big double axe handle smash across the back. And Rich just dragging Clark across the floor here. Face first into the wooden steps, and Clark landing hard. Shane Rich wisely breaking the threshold underneath the bottom rope, forcing the official to restart his count here. If he can't get his hands on Cutler, he's going to do everything he can to Cutler. He's got a hold of his nose. He may not have one for much longer, as Rich is absolutely ripping at the face of Cutler. In an odd turn of fate, Cutler crawling back into the ring, trying to get away from Rich. Shane Rich has had all month to stew and to think about that victory being stolen from him last month as he takes that running knee strike right to the side of the head. This might be it for Cutler. Drags him to the middle of the ring, near leg is hooked, but Cutler showing a little bit of fire here, kicking out at the 2 count. Excuse me, Clayton Clark. I've got Chris Cutler on the brain, and there's so many C's. Clark catching all of that spinning back elbow against Shane Rich here, who has just had this thing going for another cover, but again, Clark kicking out at 2. Rich has had this firmly in hand since the opening bell has run. Drop toe hold. What impact did Clark's face just meet that mat? Going face first. As Shane Rich just wrenching at the neck, that arm firmly underneath the chin. Clayton Clark desperate to get to that bottom rope, and he reaches it. Shane Rich breaking the hold at 2. You see Clark here on the mat just holding on to his throat there. But Shane Rich knows not to let his opponent try to catch his breath, not to give him any time to recover or recuperate as he's lighting him up with the chops. The third one. his way to another corner, trying any kind of reprieve. But Shane Rich is not giving him a moment. Well, let's special something on that last right hand. It was spit. The extra something spit in his hand. Insult to injury. Charging at Cutler, jumping forearm strike. Light suplex with the bridge and the pin too. It's hard to maintain the proper pressure across the shoulders on a bridge like that, coming out of the Northern Lights. Cutler able to get the shoulder up. Clark able to get the shoulder up. Big scoop slam. And for the first time, Cutler, Clark. I'm so prepared for this matchup for Chris Cutler versus Shane Rich. And now, Clayton Clark able to get something going here, gets the knees up, finally able to counter the offense of Shane Rich here. Putting all of his body weight across the ring ropes here. He's gonna need any sort of shortcut that he can get. Big right hand as Rich was just propped up across that middle rope. As Clark now going for a cover of his own, but only gets the one. Shane Rich getting the shoulder up at one, and Clayton Clark has to be frustrated here. Finally gets something going, gets some offense, now trying to squeeze the life out of Rich in the middle of the ring as best he can. And what a rough back-to-back couple of months for Shane Rich to lose to Cutler and then here to be choked out, tapped out by Clayton Clark. But Rich firing his way back to his feet. Big elbow strike to the midsection. Breaking the hold off of the ropes. Oh, but gets caught by Clark into a big spinning sidewalk slam. Far leg is hooked too. But Rich getting the shoulder up in time. Clark here in the corner, from my vantage point, it looks like he's got something in it. I don't know if he's got his fist loaded up or what's going on here. But he is desperate for Shane Rich to turn around and get to his feet. Swing big. 1, 2, 3. No, but it wasn't enough, and Clark cannot believe it. Clark off the ropes, jumps over off the far ropes. Looks for the elbow drop, but comes up with nothing but canvas. But does Shane Rich have it left in him to fire back? And yes, he does. He's the first to his feet and is unloading with these right hands. Big spine buster onto Clayton Clark. And now Shane Rich is calling for it. Clark has him up for that pump handle. He's in the power set. Well, this is Chris Cutler's music. We thought he was here, and just like that, Shane Rich has turned all of his attention to the entryway, but I don't have a good look at. Oh, and Clayton Clark spins at Rich face first. Clayton Clark just stole one. And Shane Rich has been outright
And your
robbed.
winner, Clayton Clark.
Well, we heard Cutler's music, and that was all it took for Clayton Clark to get the drop on Rich. Oh, Shane Rich is not going to be happy coming out of this.
By Hopkins Law, the law office of Aaron and Hopkins. Weighing at 225 pounds, 5'11", from Patriotta, Missouri, Dalton Anthony.
To the streets!
Ago, I came into this ring and I put Tony Flood on the shelf. 2 months ago, I called Billy Hills and I said, "Hey Billy, where's my match for October?" And I never got a response. I didn't show up to that second night show because Billy Hills was afraid of what I was going to do to the next person. All for Billy Hills to announce that if I don't show up tonight, I'll be fired. Well, Billy, you notice that I'm here right now, right? So Billy, I'm here right now. I know Flood isn't because his knee's still a little wonky, kind of like your foot.
Dalton Anthony proves what a low-down, despicable, disgusting snake in the grass that he is. Going right after that same knee that Dalton Anthony absolutely destroyed back in October. But Tony's got two good legs, and if he has breath in his lungs, he is going to continue to fight. Dalton going for a quick early cover there. But he's kidding himself if he thinks it's going to keep Tony Flood down. Dalton looking to drop the knee across the knee of Flood. Turns around into a clothesline, into a second one. Dalton Anthony up and face down into that flapjack, trying to get away. Flood pulls him into a cover, but not enough to keep down Dalton Anthony. Just swinging wild. I don't know if he knows where he's at. Maybe dropping him on his face will do him some good. Flood just raining down punches. All the way up from the northern border. One last one for good measure, and Dalton Anthony is rocked. Maybe you can beat some sense into him, Tony. Oh, but Anthony playing possum. Tony Flood, legs are caught in the top rope, just absolutely helpless here. Dalton Anthony, not wearing wrestling boots, wearing work boots, with a running drop kick right to the knee. Say what you will about Dalton Anthony, as long as it's negative, it's probably true. But you can't say that he didn't come into this with a game plan, without a game plan. Dalton dragging Tony back into the middle of the ring. Oh, the disrespect. Dalton Anthony using Tony Flood's own submission maneuver on him. Trying to inflict as much damage, as much pain on Tony Flood, but he made it to the ropes. I don't even know. Genuinely a little surprised he broke the hold there. I don't think Dalton cares about winning this matchup. I think he just wants to hurt Tony. Tony Flood trying to fire up here. And Dalton Anthony is just letting him get back, get a base underneath him. I can't say that that's wise. Hit him with a nice striking combination there. A new version of Dalton Anthony that we have not seen in Illinois at Ignite. Headbutt. Rocking Flood, but Flood exploding up. Dropping Dalton Anthony twice in a row. Dalton trying to create some distance, but none to be found. Big back body drop. As Flood now charging at Anthony, running forearm strike. Dragging Dalton Anthony, ducks the clothesline attempt to the middle of the ring. Jumping kick. Square on the jaw. Is this it? Is Dalton Anthony done too? No. Much like a cockroach, Dalton Anthony very, very resilient and tough to put down. But that is not going to stop Tony Flood. Looking for that pile driver, but Dalton Anthony has it well scouted yet again. And Dalton Anthony dragging the official down with him after getting kicked. Again, Flood trying desperately to create some distance, but just not working. Flood with a jawbreaker. Dalton sends crashing into the official. No official here. As Flood trying to get back to his feet. Dalton Anthony back to his feet. And there's the Maple Leaf. Locked in, middle of the ring. Dalton Anthony is tapping. But the official is down. There's no official to call for the bell. And just... I can't say that I'm surprised or that I'm disappointed. Dalton Anthony's going to steal one here. No! Flood got the arm up. Flood got the shoulder up. What? Well, Dalton's pulled brass knuckles out of his pocket here. Dalton is just now. Tony Flood has no idea what he's about to turn into. Oh, Tony ducks the knuckle shot. Both arms are trapped. official saw the knuckles, and Dalton doesn't care. Flood had it under control, but Dalton doesn't care.
Winner by disqualification, Tony Flood.
Dalton fulfilled the contractual obligation to show up here tonight and just got himself blatantly disqualified with those brass knuckles.
Alrighty. We have coming out the champion, Best Musical Diva, the Fighting Siren, Shalonce Borrell, all the way from Mac, Georgia. It's Macon, Georgia. Who told you to stop my music? You can do better than that. I'm your champion. Come on. You know I'm the most talented person here. Don't need a cheerleader. You already know. Aren't I talented?
I'm sorry.
Who told you to stop? It's about me. Shalonce's the best. Cheer for me. They do better in Macon, Georgia. You stop. So, I know you guys came here for a main event to see me wrestle, but something unfortunately happened to Shelly Benson. You know, the girl that was on the poster with me? Something unfortunately happened to her. I don't know what it is, whatever. And I'm sure you saw the new girl. What is her name? Nick Nikes? Well, something unfortunately happened to her too. So because there's no one that obviously wants to face moi, I am going to be dubbed the Stool Rating Envisions Women's Champion. So you, sir, come here. You know, I appreciate the people that put money into Envision to make sure that I'm It's Shalon Say. Get it right. Who is she? Who? We'll go back to the island, sweetie. This is Shalon Say's mainland. You're not even on the poster. I'll just talk and sing all day. Shalon Say's the bitch!
Well, the Envision Women's Champion, Shalonce, is none too pleased that she does actually have to defend the Women's Championship here at Ignite on thin ice. And to be fair, I will give her credit. She didn't, both of her opponents that were advertised for tonight, as she says, had something unfortunate happen. I have no information on what that means. Shalonce doesn't seem particularly interested in even removing her jacket. But I received word that it is Tracy Taylor going to be challenging here tonight in our main event of On Thin Ice for that Envision Women's Championship. What is the champion doing here? What is happening? What is happening? Well, the bell has rung and this championship main event is officially underway. Shalonce Royal immediately finds something else that has gone wrong here for her tonight. Again, Tracy Taylor, a last-minute replacement to make sure that we have a main event here. Stepping in to challenge for the Envision Women's Championship. Getting the better of the champion. Very quick fireman's carry. Shalonce serenading TT here. Oh, but Shalonce looking for that fireman's carry of her own, but TT with some slick footwork outmaneuvering the champion. And the champion has had enough. But some more quick side steps. Now, taking a quick breather to the outside here. Finding a spot in the crowd. Now Shalonce knows that she's got champion's advantage here. The championship will not change hands on a count out, so TT's got to be careful. She's not going to leave here as the Envision Women's Champion if Shalonce gets herself counted out. Champion finally making it back into the ring. Impressed with herself is Shalonce Royal. Oh, champion face first down to the mat. TT retaining control, but very quickly does Shalonce. Reverses into a hammerlock, but TT's spinning right out of it. Another fireman's carry. And again, the champion is forced to take a breather to the outside here. Champion taking a seat. But this time, TT giving chase. I don't think Shalonce knows. Now she's very aware that the challenger is right behind her. Oh! What a right! Having to shake it off is Shalonce absolutely rocking TT here. Oh, but TT answering with some shots of her own. The official doing what she can to bring the action back into the ring. TT sending Shalonce, but Shalonce rolls all the way through, back to the outside. Wanting this match to be done on her terms. But just like that, TT rocking Shalonce with a shot from behind, bouncing her face right off of that ring apron. Everyone knows the apron is the hardest part of the ring. Oh, just a left hand right to the face. Champion trying to clear out some space here, but that ends up backfiring as the challenger sends Shalonce into the chairs here at ringside. Finally, both challenger and champion have made their way back inside of the ring here. And TT just kicking away at Shalonce. Now going for a cover, far leg is hooked, but the shoulder comes up. Going for another cover though. Oh, and just like that, Shalonce wrapping the leg around the back of the head, the back of the neck of TT. TT fighting her way out of a potential submission predicament. Rolls her up for going for another quick cover. But Royal able to get the shoulder up, but it does make her break that attempted submission as TT sends her face first into the mat with a drop toe hold. Both legs are trapped. Shalonce immediately making her way to that bottom rope, breaking any sort of submission attempt here, doing what she needs to make sure that she leaves here as the Envision Women's Champion. TT again looking to follow out Shalonce, cutting her off here. She makes her way around the ring, but Shalonce may have seen it coming, as both of these women's just exchanging shots. Big chop. Shalonce might have to check her hand after that one. Oh! And now one from the challenger. Oh, looking to send her face first into the rope, but the champion manages to reverse it. TT face first into that steel ring post. Official doing a good job making sure to check on the challenger here. That could have done some serious damage. That is nothing but solid steel supporting the rings. Now Shalonce back inside of the ring. Fanning herself off. She thinks she may have this thing won. Serenading the crowd. But she's got her back to the corner. She doesn't see that the challenger's made her way back into the ring, turns around and sees TT, asking the referee if that's even real. Oh, and a quick roll-up stacks her up too. TT may have just tried to steal one there, but Shalonce quick to follow up with the attack. Again, just trapping the arms. It looked like from up here that the foot was across the throat of the challenger, but it may have been a little bit lower, farther down onto the sternum, onto the chest of TT. Oh! But there's no doubt that kick found its mark. With a glazed over look in her eye. And there is a blatant choke using the ropes for an assist. Our official here forcing a break of the hold. Again, Shalonce, I don't think she cares if she gets disqualified. I don't think she cares how she leaves here as champion, as long as she leaves as the Envision Women's Champion. Pulling the hair, just absolutely disrespectful, but TT getting another solid shot into the midsection. Onto the challenger, but it's not enough to retain. Shalonce now visibly frustrated, being unable to end this thing yet. TT right where she wants her, but spins out of the way. Again, a quick roll through, two. Had her stacked up just a little bit too high. Shalonce able to roll through. Shalonce almost looks furious at the official for even counting. That's the whole reason she's out there. She doesn't play favorite. She's not choosing one or the other. And again, a blatant choke in the corner. Official doing a good job of forcing these breaks, making sure that Shalonce doesn't just walk out of here as champion because she forced a disqualification. big shots again as TT trying to do whatever she can to build some momentum, create some space here, and get something going so that she can leave here as champion. But every time she gets that little bit going, Shalonte is right there with an answer to derail that momentum. And again, she is trying to play it off like she's resting or that she can't get her feet underneath her. She's choking TT on that second rope. Again, elbows to the midsection, creating a little bit of space. But the question is, can she capitalize? Can she get some sustained momentum going in this championship main event? What a right. Absolutely rocking her. Oh, trying to trap her ankle there, but TT answers with a kick to the side of the head of her own. Is it enough to put Shalonte down for good? 1, 2. About as close as you can get. But she's got to stay on the champion. She's got to keep some sort of momentum going. One leg trapped. Second leg trapped, using her own leg to create torque, to create tension. And Shalonte even grabbing hold of the official, doing what she can. God, that siren kick. Drags her to the middle of the ring. Weight on the shoulders, 2, 3. Oh! Well, TT kicking out, but Shalonte crashing headfirst into the official. And Shalonte realizing that there is no one to stop her from just mounting onto the challenger here and raining down blows. Oh, but now it's TT's turn. Swinging wild. The official regaining some composure here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, but it's not enough. What is she going to have to do to leave here as the Envision Women's Champion? Great ring awareness from Shalonte here as she's got the legs wrapped around the head, the neck. Trying to sing a lullaby here to the challenger so she can leave here as still Envision Women's Champion. Taylor, though, trying to spin her way, fight her way out from this leg strength here of Shalonte. Official has good read here, making sure that the shoulders are not down. Oh! What a kick! That'll create the space that you need to hopefully try to catch your breath. Finally able to go to the cover too, but too much time had elapsed, and even then, Shalonte barely getting the shoulder up. Had TT not suffered so much, just so much damage, so much wearing down earlier in this matchup, she may have gotten a quicker cover, may have left here as champion. But now again, the champion trying to choke the life out of her challenger here tonight. TT just swinging wild, doing anything she can to get her feet underneath her. Do anything to break that grip. Now throwing elbows to the midsection. But just like that, Shalonce sees that the winds are about to blow not in her favor. And using the hair, slamming her to the mat, and again going right after that chokehold again. Is it going to be enough? TT is so close to the ropes here. That arm is limp. The official's got to check here. That arm is limp. She might be out. Well, Shalonce's already broken the hold. But I don't know why she would break the hold. She was so confident that she had her choked out. But there is still fight in the challenger. Throwing these hard shots here. Shalonce is down. Looking to pick her spot, running drop kick. A second one for good measure. And this time the champion needing the ropes to assist her in getting her back to her feet. Irish whip. Spins her inside out, goes for a cover, leg is hooked. But it's not enough again. I can't say much to her tactics here tonight. The shortcuts that she's taking, but Shalonce Royal has got that champion's fight inside of her, making sure that she can keep that Envision Women's Championship. Catches TT quick with that one, but is slow to make her cover. And this might be the difference here in whether or not she kicks out too. TT getting that shoulder up at the last moment though. This main event continues here. And Shalonce may have had enough here. She's in Women's Championship in her hands. We've seen one intentional disqualification here tonight. The official now making sure that we don't see a second one. The official getting that championship away from Shalonce, who turns right around. Face first goes the champion. She might be out. And for the second time, TT looking for that submission. That surfboard is locked in. The legs are trapped. Shalonce desperate, trying to make her way to the ropes. And she makes it. She makes it to the bottom rope here. TT now trying to get her to the middle of the ring, but Shalonce again rolling to the ring apron, holding on to those ropes. Oh, a headbutt. But a big kick right to the side of the head. Again, Shalonce going to the outside. Again, Shalonce just doing whatever she can to end this thing. Bringing a chair into the ring, but again, good job on our official. Making sure that it doesn't come into play. Oh, but meanwhile, Shalonce brings the Envision title. She's called for the disqualification. TT's been disqualified, but this is just a con from Shalonce. Shalonce Royal absolutely stealing one. Trying every trick in the book to retain that Envision Women's Championship. Well, TT doesn't. TT furious that she's been robbed of that Envision Championship, sending the champion out of the ring hard. But she's leaving this matchup still the Envision Women's Champion.